This video is made to show the Zuckermann Concert Flemish single manual harpsichord, which is currently listed for sale on eBay, Craigslist, and Facebook Marketplace. Just to give a closer look at the instrument as well as to discuss its disposition and the decoration on the instrument. So, quickly, it has a 61-note compass, low G to high G, non-transposing, tuned to A415 at Kernberger temperament. Not sure exactly when it was built. There is no inscription on the name batten, which has been repainted along with the rest of the instrument. However, when I got this instrument in December of 2020, there was no date on the name batten there either. However, we have this inscription on the soundboard, or on the lid painting, which says Ruth Thompson 81. Inside the instrument, there is an inscription on one of the key levers, which bears that name as well. And the low key lever here has a date, I believe, of 1979. So this instrument, it is a Zuckermann. My hunch, my suspicion is that it was built by a kit builder. And the reason why is because I have reached out to the good people at Zuckermann Harpsichords International, and they cannot find any information about this instrument, about someone named Ruth Thompson having built it. So if this had been built at the shop, which would have been in Stonington, Connecticut at the time, at that point, as it still is today, there would be record of it, and it would be signed somewhere. It would say, Zuckermann, Stonington, 1979, 1980, 1981, something like that. So it's safe to say that this instrument, though it is of Zuckermann design and built from Zuckermann parts, and there's the ZH rose, it was more than likely assembled from a kit. So when I got it, it had the original jacks, the plastic I-beam Zuckermann jacks. Those were removed and discarded. They're used in other instruments. It has since been outfitted with 3 ranks of jacks that were made by Jacob Kaiser. And you can see they've already been staggered. They have the note name as well as the number that they correspond to written on them. Kaiser makes beautiful jacks, cherry body, holly tongue, outfitted with brand new Delrin quill from Zuckermann. It's been finished with General Finishes milk paint. This is Tuscan red. All of the moldings and the molding in the keywell, the molding on the exterior of the case, I did those with 23 karat gold leaf from the wholesaler Los Angeles Gold Leaf in California. The Flemish papers are the really popular dolphin or seahorse pattern. They were provided by Miss Ann Acker. They're from the Paris workshop. They have a really nice feel to them. They were applied with traditional bookbinder's flower paste, and as you can see, there's also the corresponding paper throughout the soundwell, which is a beautiful repeating pattern. The soundboard decoration, I did that myself. That was not present on the instrument when I got it, save for the wreath decoration, which has not been disturbed. This was done using the Flemish soundboard painting kit, which was offered by Zuckermann. It's gouache and a little bit of watercolor in some areas. I've taken a little bit of license with this bird. That's actually my pet cockatiel, but the rest are taken directly from the soundboard painting kit. The motto, Musica Donum Dei, music is a gift of God. The lid painting is original to the instrument, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I believe it may be acrylic because it does have a little bit of a raised texture to it that you would not ordinarily find with oils. It's disposed 2 8-foot, 1 4-foot, has a buff stop on the back 8-foot. I've restrung it in Burkett wire. The rose has also been re-gilded. So fresh jacks with fresh plectra and strings that are brand new decoration. There is a music desk, but that is separate. Has a lovely natural wood stand. Would be a great instrument for an institution, a school, a small orchestra, or even a serious collector. I would keep it for myself if I could, simply because the sound that it produces is actually better than the instrument that I use for daily use, which also happens to be a Zuckermann. And I would just attribute that to the new, Burkett wire. But absolutely gorgeous instrument, no structural defects of any kind. Was assembled very well by the kit builder. And the one thing that stood out to me, assuming that this instrument was not built in the Zuckermann shop, which I'm pretty confident that it wasn't, it's almost as if it had never been played. I mean, the key tops themselves have very little wear. The sharps have very little wear. It's almost as if the instrument was brand new. Briefly, a word on price. The price that I've listed it for now on eBay is $12,500, and that is high, despite the fact that this instrument has been totally redone and redecorated and is a gorgeous instrument. Just given what it is, the price is high. And the reason why it is so high is because eBay charges some really exorbitant fees, and when you're dealing with a transaction of this magnitude, you're talking thousands of dollars in fees. So that price, if you were interested in doing a person-to-person transaction, that price could come down. And I am open to offers. I'm even open to being flexible with if you want to put a deposit and then make payment later on. That would be something we could discuss as well. But so this is it. This is just a lovely instrument, and it's one that I wish I could keep for myself, but I can't. So please message me, leave a comment below if you are interested. So thank you so much for your interest. Take care.